alligator jumps out of the egg, and they make a sound. And recall, when they hatch, they go, Mama. Okay, that was my dad's joke. For all the dads out there. I'm not a dad, I'm not that funny. But all my jokes aside, if you're in Florida, you all need to know what a juvenile alligator sounds like for your own safety. So, take 2. The egg is back in my hand. When they hatch in the first couple of years following, the real sound, or the real vocalization they make, it's not a little baby doll sound. It's more like a, that's pretty good. They do it with me. They go, Some of you look interested, some of you look confused. You're like, why is he making that sound? Well, again, if you're hanging out in Florida, there's a lake by your house or a pond by your hotel, even water on the side of the road, and you start to hear that little grunting sound, do not go closer. Because if there's baby alligators, who's next to them? The mama. You guys are smart. And the mama does not want you to ever approach them. Again, I promise you, as a born and raised Floridian, the only time a wild gator is going to chase you out of the water up on the land are for 3 reasons. 1, you or someone has fed that wild gator. Illegal. 2, you're walking a small animal next to the edge of the water. It's kind of like to-go food for them. Or 3, you're messing with the juveniles, the babies. When they make the grunting sound, they're saying, Mom, help me, I'm being eaten. Because out of the egg, everything does eat them. Birds, turtles, other alligators. Out of the 30 or 50 eggs that hatch in one clutch, on average, only 2 of them will survive to be adults. So again, you hear the grunting sound, just literally walk the other way. But if these same little hatchlings don't leave the nesting site after the 3rd year in a row, the mama alligator will actually eat her own babies. So kids, when you grow up, move out. You don't know your mom that well. But what I want all of you to remember, from the kids to the adults, is we are lucky to see alligators in Florida at all. And I really mean that. Sometimes my friends from out of state come to visit and they think, oh, it's just Florida, alligators everywhere, I see them all the time, no big deal. But again, it is a big deal, because in 1962, thanks to people hunting them so heavily in the wild, they had to be placed on the endangered species list. Then thanks to intelligent people, like conservationists and biologists working alongside the federal government, the American alligator made a great comeback. For example, right now, in just the state of Florida, our new annual average from FWC puts us close to 2 million wild alligators. So, when you guys find one, just like a wild snake, if you find a wild alligator, give these beautiful reptiles a little distance and respect, and I promise they'll do the same thing with you. That is the end of the show. Give Fluffy for the day a big round of applause. Sing a beautiful model. All right, there's one more thing. I know I talk a lot. You guys